Hello my friends, today we're talking about self-image, one of the most important components of your business and of your successful life, and obviously it impacts your business visibility. So let's dive into the subject of self-image, and I will share a lot of information with you which I discovered myself in my 20 years in advertising and branding, and also many aspects which I learned from the book by Maxwell Maltz, which is called Cybernetics. So in this video, I want to talk with you about the self-image. Basically, that's an idea which you have about yourself in your mind and how that affects your video visibility, your visibility for your business. How does that affect your relationships with other people, your ability to find new clients, your ability to be successful in your business, your ability to create that future which you really, really want. Imagine that successful and happy future when you live the life what you want. I don't know what it's for you. Maybe you want to work with that laptop on the beach, or maybe you want to have a happy, cozy house with a wonderful family who love and support you, and you have enough of money to enjoy vacation together, to enjoy some interesting places, or maybe you're just looking for a wonderful camaraderie and beautiful, beautiful partner when you can love each other, travel around the world, have plenty of money, and really be successful in these relationships when both of you mutually love each other, when there is no indifference, when you can discuss things. So I don't know, what future do you like for yourself? Maybe it's much more simple desire. You want to have some riches, some Tesla, some house, or something like that. I don't know what you want. But today we're going to talk about the very important aspect which interfere with every single part of our life, and that is self-image. My name is Eva Voda. I'm business and brand creator, and I've been in branding for over 20 years. And I love psychology equally as design and branding. I did work for TV companies. I did brand TV channels and TV studios, created set designs for them. I did work with 500 Fortune companies and small businesses, and I help experts and coaches to tell the story which people love so that they can connect with their customers with emotionally powerful storytelling and hear more yeses on their discovery calls. So when we talk about that self-image, it gradually move you towards success in your life. In my story, for example, when I accomplished 12 years of art education, I felt that I'm so powerful, you can't imagine. I believe that I can do anything. And that's a newbie idea of being successful, because newbies don't have experience. But they are very, very confident that they can achieve everything, because I just spent 12 years investing in my knowledge. So, I can do it. And I achieved a lot of great results. In fact, I got my first job, which helped TV companies, TV studios, TV channels to create the brands. So it was really, really powerful, and I had no idea how to do it. I was introduced to branding. I was introduced to a lot of sources how to learn about branding. And I was always fond of psychology. I love how brain works, to understand how people think. And I never had the capacity to go for the medical career to become a psychologist. That was the path in my country by that time. So I had 12 years of academic art education instead, because my parents were artists. So I slightly regretted that I didn't do psychology. So when I saw that beautiful marriage between psychology and design, and that was branding, I was like, oh my God, I'm obsessed. So ever since, I was always in this psychology and design, psychology and design, psychology and design. Yet, while reading tons of literature, while I self-educate myself about psychology, I came across a book by Maxwell Maltz, Psycho-Cybernetic. That's a very interesting book which helps you to understand how brain work and how people build the idea in their mind, which regulate their relationships at work, in business, everywhere. So when he was talking about his patients and his plastic surgeon, he was talking about the people who, despite the new faces, despite they removed something which they felt was wrong, didn't change a bit in their mind. And they were still depressed, they were not happy. This physical change didn't make any difference for them. So that's what made him write this book and research how the self-image, the idea in your mind, is more powerful than what you have in physical life. When we talk about this in regards of visibility for your business, when I started my own videos, I was already creative director and I did work in India, and I was working with international markets. So we did work with Australia, we did work with US, UK, and many different countries. So I was in a way famous. And when I wanted to add videos to my blog, I was terrified. I thought, oh my God, I was so successful, and I was 30 by that time. I was so successful until then, and now I will have to do this and this and this, and people will think that I'm stupid. English is not my first language, so people will think that I'm not good enough to work with. Or I had another aspects in my mind when I was saying I'm too ugly, too fat, my background is not good enough, and all the other things, the self-deprecative ideas, which I had tons in my mind. And that didn't help me to start with. I took 4 years of self-sabotage and telling myself lots of negative stories. And that didn't work until I took the challenge and physically, by changing the behavior, show that if I will take one video a day, nothing bad will happen to me. So I researched neuroscience and psychology and many other things based on this phenomena, that 4 years I did nothing, and then all of a sudden in 4 days I have no fear of video, I have comfort about video, I know how it works. I researched a lot, I talk a lot about the limbic system, about reptilian brain, how your brain works and perceive the different types of fears, and that repetition is not necessarily the path for you to eliminate your fears. Sometimes it can harm you a lot more than you can imagine. So I help people to overcome the discomfort with the camera and start telling relevant emotional stories to the clients so that they can hear more yeses on discovery calls, right? So that was a long path from me hating myself on camera to me talking on camera and enjoying doing that, ignoring the fact that I might have viewers, might not have viewers, just telling this at the fact that I build the legacy. I know a lot, and I know that this information can help many people to learn from my 20 years of experience in advertising. And I know that many people can watch these videos and improve their self-image, and that will impact their life dramatically. And I'm all about transformation. That's why I'm working. My reason is to transform lives. The idea number 1, when you think that you are worthy, you are worthy of success, you are worthy of great partner who love you, who cares about you, and you worthy of have the life which you really, really desire, it will help you to act on it. The self-image doesn't work just in your head. It's not just like you think, oh, I'm good enough, I'm beautiful, or I deserve everything, and you do nothing about that. If you do nothing about that, that means that in subconscious you don't believe in this image. So if you are good enough and you feel that you are beautiful, what will you do to consistently keep it real? For example, for me, when I focus on my appearance, I understand that I have to have a healthier diet. I need to have healthier habits, like I go to gym and I eat more vegetables, and I love to keep more proteins and have less processed food. So, I mean, it works differently for all the people. I'm not an expert in nutrition, but I mean that I need to keep the healthier diet or healthier lifestyle to feel comfortable and enjoy that my self-image in my head and my behavior actually on the same level. They are matching. Same thing happened in business. If I believe that my business is successful and I believe in my business, I know that even if it will fail, I will still continuously invest in it and it will work one day. I will do more about my business and I will learn how to work smarter, not harder, and I will implement some new ways or create more videos, things like that. So this is an idea that once you have that great self-image and nothing contradicting with it in your head or in your body, you start acting on it. You start behaving like you adopted this image. So, for example, if you say, I deserve the great relationships, I deserve to be loved, I deserve to have a partner who cares about me, who loves me, who cherishes me, who respects me, you will let go of people who are not doing that to you. Second, how self-image can help you to show up for your business. When you work for your business consistently and in your mind you say, my business is successful, I deserve to earn X amount of money, I deserve have X amount of clients, I'm attracting people because I'm loyal, because I'm delivering great information, because I'm focusing on transformation or something, because I help people. This is my cause. This is my reason. This is why I wake up every single morning. And in my course, Powerful Personal Branding, I teach people all these elements, like why your purpose, all the other things. We build the message for them. So when you have this idea about you and it's strong, it's systemized, will you tolerate doing nothing or scroll mindlessly your social media? Will you do nothing about your business because you secretly afraid that it will fail? Or will you do everything possible to make it work for you? So that's a question to you. When you have the successful self-image that you are successful in your business, you're going to work for that. Now, the third part. Your self-image will help you with your relationship. You will invite more people who helping you to keep the successful self-image. That's how people who respect themselves choose the right partners at the first place. They don't need to kick these people out from their life eventually because they already chosen people based on the successful self-image. So when you have the successful image, all of a sudden, I don't say that you need to kick everybody out from your life, but you need to focus on respect to yourself. And when somebody disrespects you, when somebody doesn't care, you will be strong enough to tell them about this. You'll be strong enough to discuss it. Maybe as a family, maybe as a couple, you need to go to the therapy and discuss these differences. I don't say kick out everybody from your life, no. But have this courage, have this strength to communicate to other people. If your clients are not treating you well, if they don't pay you enough, if they misuse your time, tell them about this. Have that successful self-image when your time is valuable. You are worthy of respect. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of the great, friendly, loyal relationships where your friends investing their time in you. They invest in their respect in you. They take healthy criticism as a healthy criticism. It's not like you try to please each other or you stick to each other. It's not like that. Healthy relationships lead to freedom, the freedom together when people choose each other for business or for life. So when you have this very healthy, strong self-image, you will show up on camera, you will show up on networking, you will follow up with people, you will build healthy relationships, and you will surround yourself with people who are supporting you. And guess what? This all will lead to much more successful and happier life. If you feel that you feel uncomfortable to tell your story, to show up on camera or things like that, I have to tell you this. This is the big question for you. How much the success of your clients means to you on the scale between 1 to 10. When I was asking this question on my webinars, I can tell you that 99% of people say that success of their clients means 10 to them all the time. Because I know that if you love your business, if you love what you do, it always 10 out of 10. You always want to help your clients. The success of your clients means so much to you. To me, transformation of my clients is everything. That's why I do my business. So when it is like that, how dare you are to not show up for your clients? That's the biggest question which you need to think. Write down in the comments below why you want to show for your clients. What do you expect from this newer, happier relationships with your clients, between your business and your clients? What transformation do you deliver to your clients? How much do you want to help them? Tell them that between 1 to 10, the success of your clients means so much. And then you'll start creating content from your heart. Then you will start creating content which transform people's life. So, after you comment below, like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.